This is my new avatar, CleoShaye, and she is the first avatar that I've created for the new Perfection series. And a quick explanation of what the Perfection series is. The avatars that I create for the Perfection series are created to fit exact scalar sizes and exact clothing sizes. So what this means is every pose I create for the avatar, the hands will fit on the body or on the legs exactly when you are using those specific scalar sizes that are specified on the product page. Okay, so for example, this one here is using the RL Lola by Sis3D. Okay, now I've created this first batch of CleoShaye avatars to suit the actual shoulders of that mesh, to take away that square look. Okay, this one is also she's also been created to fit 85 in the shoulders, 95 in the arms, 65 in the hands, and 110 in the legs. However, this will work with 60 in the hands, okay, and the 90 obviously in the arms. And also I've tested this, and you can go up to about 120 scale on the legs. It might be a little bit of clipping on some of the sitting poses, but all the standing ones are fine. So there is a little bit of leeway, but like I said, this is designed for a specific size. Now, if we have a look, one of the reasons why I designed it for this size to start with is because if you look at the most popular combo scaler on IMVU, it's the 85, the 90, and the 60, okay? So all I did was change the 90 a little bit and change the 60 to a 65. But like I said, you can actually use that 90 and that 60. So for example, let me just show you. If I apply that actual combo scaler, you'll just notice the hands slightly changes, but you'll see it still fits well. Okay, so it's designed to work with both. But if I do remove it, you'll notice that it is a perfect fit. Okay, so this is the first major thing that I've tried to accomplish, is to have the avatar have scaling properties on it, but also to be compatible with the combo scalars. Now this is the first avatar on IMView like this that is actually compatible fully with the combo scalars. Okay, so with the single scalars, a lot of them won't be compatible. For example, these arm ones, they're not compatible. However, you can just use that in the combo scaler. The good thing is though, is with the leg scalars, so let me just show you, you can use all the leg scalars, which is, is vital. So at the moment it's a 110, so if I put on a 115, you'll notice the change. You can see there, if I put on a 120, you'll notice the change. Okay, so they work without any issues at all. So your combo scalars and your leg width, and if you keep your eyes on the hands, I will add a 80%, and you can see that that works too. Okay, so a lot of these single ones will work, but just let me tell you that the arm width ones will not work. Okay, so by default she comes with star hands, and he's got a French mani. Now the good thing about this is you can actually interchange with the star hands that are available under the Star Hands IMView account. Now let me just show you another feature which is really cool. So let's, for example, add these 85 Cleopatras. So we'll add those. Now you can see that's gone up to 85. I know you don't like 85, but I'm just showing you for an example. Now let's go back to the scaler, and let's, for example, say we want to keep that size on the hands, but we want to add the combo scaler. Now that's the way I've designed it. So if we actually add this, let's go for the 90 shoulder and the 95 arms. Now you watch the shoulder, watch the arms. If I add this, now you'll notice that those have changed, but the hands have retained their size, okay, which is really cool. So it means that you can use star hands the size that you like, and they will not move when you use a combo scaler. Now you can also use the star combo scaler, which previously wasn't actually compatible with a lot of the star hands. So you can see here that I've actually got the 65% star hands on here. And if we come down to the star combo scaler and we add it, you'll notice everything works. So that's cool. So like we can use all the star hands now. We'll change to these ones, change to these ones, change back to these ones, and change to these ones. And so you can see they all work, which is a great new addition. So by default, I decided to leave off any custom clothing just for kilobytes. For the reason for that, so I could allow other stuff, for example the skin. So if we turn this around and we have a look, this skin is gorgeous, and it's a exclusive skin just for this series of avatars, and it's by Eye Candy Femme. So it's beautiful. It's got beautiful makeup and beautiful natural features on it. I have added eyes and obviously the star hands manicured as well. So it's a nice look. It's a basic look. It's also got the head on it as well. But you know, and also the dainty feet. So the only thing, like I said, I did leave off was the actual custom clothes, just for kilobyte reasons. One last thing I did want to mention is the fact about shoes. Now I hope you understand the difference between shoes that have the bone for the foot in and ones that don't. So for example, if we add these shoes, you'll notice that the foot turns on the knee. Okay, now that's because these shoes have the bone included when it was made, when the shoes were made. Now if we add these particular shoes, see, you'll notice that the shoe turns around and it's in line going straight with the knee. Okay, the same with this one. Alright, so these shoes do not have the bone in it. So what I have also done is I've made sure that all the idle poses are compatible with both. Okay, so that's one other little addition. So lastly, I just wanted to mention that I will be making a lot of different versions that fit specific scaler sizes and also clothing sizes. There will also be ones that are breathing and ones that are not breathing. This first release, it's not breathing. Okay, but there will be some that will be breathing. There will also be AP versions. There'll be a lot of different versions, so stay tuned. And I hope you enjoy this new avatar, CleoShaye, from the Perfection series.